Okay, Guardian Prize crossword number 29542, published 16th of November 2024, set by Jack. Popular drink I had is flavourless. Insipid. Popular is in, drink is sip. I had can be abbreviated to ID, and that's flavourless. Insipid. No. Reduce the length of a quartz enclosure. That'd be a dock. That'd be a dock. Pretty sure when you dock something, you reduce its length. And if you're in the dock, you're in front of the beak. Friend from London joins church in China, in America. China's the answer. Friend from London is your China plate, and hidden within is CHINA. Me old China plate. No. Former head is dear chap. Old bean. Former as in previous old, and the head could be oh, wrong way. Old bean. Rescue suspects in custody. Secure. Yeah, it's an anagram of rescue suspects, suggesting his order is now suspect, so in custody will be secure. I'm having that. Purchase some paper reportedly for ancient craft. Bireme, as opposed to a trireme. BIREME. Ancient warship. Yeah, we're having that. Bireme. 19 across. Attempt to make point stick. That's a stab. An attempt is a stab. So you make a point stick, you stab something. Okay, 4 down. Message from exhausted servant in English stately home. If something's exhausted, it means everything taken out of it. So you take everything out of servant apart from its start and its finish. You get ST, which goes in there, because that is in an English stately home. E for English, and then stately home is a pile. So you get epistle, which is a message. Okay, 9 across. Gave opportunities to skilled objective nurses. It's enabled because skilled is able, which an objective nurse is, so it goes around it, it cosets it. So the objective, the end, goes around skilled or able, enabled. Gave opportunities to. Material witness who's easily taken in. Okay, 16 across. Material witness who's easily taken in. That's seersucker. SEERSUKER. So a witness is a seer, and someone who's easily taken in is a sucker, which gives us a material, seersucker. I'm liking that. Okay, so 15 down. Retreat from reality, somehow beginning to create impasse. Well, retreat from reality is the straight definition. And if you somehow, the beginning to create is a C, and the impasse gives you 8 letters, and if you anagram them, you get escapism. Yes. Okay, 6 down. Petitions European Parliament initially to object to food banks. Petitions is the straight definition. Representations. So the European Parliament initially is the EP. To object to is resent. And then that is which food banks. The food is rations. There's usually R and the issions there. Gives you representations. Subject of interest is a theme. And finally released by police. The police could be the Met. And if you take the final T off of the Met and release that, you end up with theme. Seems to work. I'm going with it anyway. This is advert. And it's a bit which is a bill, and right is taking Dawn's name. Okay, Dawn is Advent, and right is taking Dawn's name, which is N. So you take the N out of Advent and put the right in, you get advert for bill. Yeah. Okay, 14 across. Trainee satisfied about new prisoner's condition. Trainee is an intern. And satisfied is met, and you put the new N for new into met, you get meant, internment. Internment. That's a prisoner's condition. He's interned. So he is. Right. 5 down. Dubious relations restrained by man's social worker. This is hesitant because relations, if you have relations, it suggests a sexual activity, which is also euphemized with it. You'll have it, so it can be relations restrained by man's rather. So he's, HES. Then you've got the IT of relations, and social worker is the ant, hesitant, which is dubious. 2 down. Half-hearted course director who does high-level work. This is a Tyler, because a course director on a boat directs your course is a tiller, and at the heart of tiller is LL. You have half of those L's out of there, you get Tyler, who does work at high levels, i.e. the roof. Okay, people. 1 across. Irritate good number in party. This is get together. So if you irritate someone, you can get to them. It's irritating them. And then you have the G of good, and then you have ether as a number. It gives you a party, which is a get together. There you go. Okay, so 1 down. Studio artist clearly explains symbol in browser. This is graphic designer. This is a studio artist. And something is clearly explained. It's graphic. And a symbol is a sign in a browser. And a browser, to browse is to nibble on shoots and buds, like grazing. There we go, I'll show you. Said of certain animals, e.g. deer, to feed continually nibbling on young buds, shoots, leaves and stems of trees and shrubs, as opposed to grazing. So you've got graphic design. The sign is a symbol, and it's inside DE and ER, which is the deer, which is the browser. There you go. Okay, so 26 across. Cruel engineers in need of inspector. Engineers is abbreviated to RE, being the Royal Engineers. And if you're in need of, you're short of something. An inspector might be Inspector Morse, which it is in this case. So you're Morse less. You're without a Morse, so you're Morse less. I might use coder instead of inspector, but here you go. Okay, 7. Pay compensation for the person who pulls round. Someone who pulls is a drawer. So if you turn that around, you get reward, which is compensation. To pay compensation is to reward. 11 across. This is abhorrent. I'm not sure why yet. Stick around. Okay, yeah. So it's abhorrent because the crime, bolting is the straight clue. Crime is ABH. Cases assigned to is instruction to take the cases assigned to officer, the cases being the outside, so you get OR, and then to repulse you get RE, and novelist you get N and T, giving you abhorrent. I knew I'd get there. All right, 25 across. Constant habit. I think this is uniform. Something's constant, it's uniform. And a habit is something you wear. This is a uniform. Yeah. 23 down. Join train on return journey, avoiding terminals. Join is to unite. And train on a return journey. Train is a retinue. So if you return that, take it the other way and take off its terminals, i.e. its ends, the E at the R at the start and E at the end, and then spin it on its head, you get unite. Yep. 18 down then. Leave out Times Crossword's first boring puzzle. Exclude. Because Times is the X, Crosswords first is the C, and that's boring into puzzle. And if you is to elude, to puzzle someone, you elude someone. So there we have to leave out, exclude. Okay, 24 across. Destroy corruption after one's moved to act without restraint. A synonym of destroy corruptions could be ruin, rot. And if you move the one, the I, from ruin into rot, you become run riot. Okay, 17 down. Consumer champion introduces con artist. Okay. Consumer is an eater. And if the champion introduces that, champion goes first. CH is abbreviated champion. We get cheetah, which is a con artist. And finally, 22 across, opposing leaders of enemy nations first meeting. Opposing is counter. And if you have the leaders of enemy nations, which are E and N, they're the leaders of those words, first in there, then you have a meeting, an encounter. Yeah. Got you, Jack. This is passing water over and out.